So, if I now use my mod tools to hack these, which take a very long time. I can just go in and I can go, yep. Can't turn them off, but I can turn these things off.
Running diagnostics check.
I can open the doors.
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters.
And then I can check all these changes.
Diagnostic sequence.
For any goodies that might help me in the last bit. There we go. So now all I only have to worry about is those bloody drones flying around. I don't have to worry about any of these.
1, 7, 5, 9.
Just go wherever I want.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
What's that? Smoke grenade. What do I even need? What I do need is to change the mission because it keeps defaulting to that. Just keep an eye out for the drones that are flying around, or bots that could potentially destroy. What's this? Wireless control box.
Diagnostics check of hydraulic systems commencing.
Pick up some stuff just in case. I need some more. I don't get this. What's this for? Nothing.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Ew. This is interesting.
Diagnostics check of telecommunications commencing.
What's the purpose in this? Is there a purpose to this? I don't know. This is weird. I'm sure this has a purpose.
No activity in this area. Continuing general patrol mode.
So I need to go up there.
Commencing diagnostics check.
that's all about then. Nico, I am sorry about this morning. I found something at work that is really stressing me out and I took it out on you. I found a bug in the system we created that temporarily moving all of the client's new data to Blade mainframe. Don't know what that is, but Ashira seems to think a lot on his mind since I reported it to him. I will tell you all about it tonight over dinner. I'm tired of keeping my work life a secret between us. I will head home as soon as I'm done looking into maintenance issues that Ashira assigned to me at the last minute. It's funny, the issue is in chamber 209. Wasn't that the address of our
I got a bad feeling about this, Pritchard. According to an email I just found, Masaki Oshiro ordered Saradakis to run maintenance in the chamber that killed her.
Shadowchild was right then. There is a lot going on inside that bank. Finish the mission and we'll see what we can do about it.
That's what I just read, isn't it? Yeah.
All areas are secure. Continuing general
That's where I'm going next anyway, I
Fumigation
believe.
system is currently active in the west side maintenance hall.
I have to reach the turn.
Please stay clear of the area until further notice.
CTO's office. Yeah, I think that's the next piece. And I need to carry on the story in order to actually have that. Definitely a lot easier when you've turned all this crap off. Damn it. What's wrong with bloody lasers?
Running diagnostics
Don't want
check
accidentally
in
tripping
sector
walls.
11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Definitely don't want to accidentally trip any of this stuff. Not while I'm like right here.
Okay, Pritchard. The passport's plugged into Santos' server. You getting anything?
Hang on. I'm accessing the file. It's empty. I mean, the data was here, but it's been moved. Looks like to some kind of mainframe.
Is Palisade stealing Santos' files?
We need to find that mainframe. The data's being sent there through a private workstation. Masaki Oshiro's. The transfer is using micro connections, so it must be near you. Find it, and you'll find the mainframe.
It'll probably require a higher security clearance.
I'll upgrade the passport while I'm linked to it. Just give me a second. Then you can remove it. Okay, Jensen. I'm out.
Okay. Alright, so I still need to get out of here before the trophy will pop. Let's just turn everything back on. Damn it.
Investigation mode.
I don't want to get even suspicious.
No hostile activity detected. Continuing cautious patrol mode.
Turn around.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Damn it.
Sleep detected. Activating
Hello. There's a heat sensor there, so I can disable this one.
area secure. Continuing coverage.
I say I can. I'm actually Yes. So one, so I can get in there. Oh, this is things. Yes. This is the guy's computer himself. Is it revealed? Yeah. Well, this place is huge.
Anomaly detected.
So
Trace
serious.
program initiated. Access granted.
Mr. Oshiro, here are the top 10 hackers who are still at large. Username, hacker group, country,
Water temperature
unknown. Now it's the
fluctuations
collective.
within acceptable parameters.
Idiot.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Pervisoid. Swelling town. House cat. Lout. Baba Yaga. Hacker group Songtail is being dismantled slowly. 43 of 58 hackers have been identified. Activity among the remaining members has decreased severely. This is the first report to no group emerged. Castle Freaks is a newer group that has emerged in ashes. The Juven hackers group. Sure you have no connection. Are you sure you have no connection to Baba Yaga 50? Hello, scum. When I confronted you outside of your mansion, I saw the look in your eyes. I can read people. You lied to my face. You stuttered like a man carrying guilt. I will not accept any of the money you are throwing at me. I don't need it. Even though you took my Simona from me, my business brings me more than enough to live a good life. Justice is coming for you. Evil people like you try to outrun justice and pay it off. But one day I know it will get to you. It will get you, and it will hit you so hard you will wish you were dead. I wish an incurable disease on you. May the name Saridakis haunt you for the rest of your days. I can't speak. Masaki. 3 employees created a workaround for Firewall to stream a sport event while at work. Written warning issue code updated. Code created by the employees is now no longer a threat. 1 employee used a foreign memory stick. They claimed it was a mistake. Did not contain malicious software. Warning given. Full scan is in progress. Written warning issued. Investigation completed. No suspension issued. Not terms of blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's not in there, but I believe
Running diagnostics check.
it's underneath something.
Piping integrity stable.
Is it in here? Let me
Water
just check.
pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Ah, it's behind there. There it is. Alright.
Calm down. I can see the headlight. Masaki Oshiro and his life's work now worthless. Dowd knew everything. He even knew details about Saridakis' death.
I think Stanton made a lucky guess and your reaction sealed it. It doesn't matter. We're on their radar now. That's what matters. Not some dead body.
But they want complete access to everyone's files. We only look at client files when we make investments. Adding the people that Dowd represents to our insider trading scheme doesn't make it safe.
Just think of what we will get in return from them.
You're missing the point, Ashani. They'd have total access.
Are you still recording? I swear, I don't understand why you insist on...
Ah. Murder he wrote. Use the voice sample to enter the mainframe. So you actually need that to get into it.
Voice recognition is ready.
Use recording.
Masaki Oshiro.
Voice analysis in progress. Voice recognition confirmed. Welcome, Mr. Oshiro.
Pritchard, Oshiro and Talwar have been engaging in insider trading. That's why data's being moved. I think Simona Saridakis caught on to them.
And they killed her to shut her up?
The recording I found mentioned a Stanton Dowd who might also be involved.
Get me connected to the mainframe. Maybe I can find out more when I'm inside.
I think this is the last bit, so I should get the trophy for doing this last bit silently. Too hot to handle, I think it is.
Richard, what's it looking like on your end?
We were right. Santos' files are here. I'm gonna extract what I need. Shit. Jensen! The AI core is cutting off my communications.
Richard?
Avatar's trapped, Jensen. I can't get to the exit. Shadow Child. She may be...
Foreign virus detected. Destroying source.
Oh, shit. Shadow Child, I've got a situation. I lost contact with Nuclear Snake and the NSN, and the Blade security system fried the passport.
What? That's bad. Very, very bad. Without the passport's signal, our friend's avatar has no way out of the NSN. They'll be able to use its signature to pinpoint his location.
Is there something I can do? There's an NSN chair here connected to the mainframe.
Really? Huh. Yes. I might be able to open a gateway for him if I hack into the Palisades network using your infolink frequency.
You can do that?
I might be the only hacker in history who can, but now is not the time for bragging. Just sit in the chair and I'll do the rest.
There we go. I was wondering when that was going to fly. Come on. Come on.
Shadow Child, I'm in. I don't have eyes on Nuclear Snake's avatar.
This is incredible. Mr. Jensen, the Palisades mainframe is unlike any NSN server I've seen before. It's... sorry. Okay. From what I can tell, you're in a partition of the mainframe server. I see traces of 2 avatars in the code. The other one must be our friend.
Right, okay. Find Pritchard's NSN avatar.
I see him, Shadow Child. His avatar is out of reach. It doesn't seem like I can communicate with him.
That's because the Palisades virtual defense systems are interfering with his connections. If you extract the program from the data towers in this server, it should disable the system's hold on him.
Sounds easy enough.
I took the liberty of applying a few augments to your avatar that may come in handy. In the meantime, I'll work on opening a gateway for him to use as an exit point.
So where do I go? Left first, maybe? Oh. Ah. Oh, that was close.
The mainframe's defense system is the toughest I've ever encountered. The AI core is adapting and fighting back every attempt I make to open a gateway.
Keep at it. I'm still working on extracting the data from these towers.
What the hell is it doing? It's just spinning round. Okay.
working, Mr. Jensen. The Blade's AI core is thinking too fast, preventing me from creating a stable gateway into the mainframe.
We need another way then.
And I may have one. I can create a hole in the outer defenses and invite a few of my Ripper friends to attack the client servers at the same time.
Cause a distraction elsewhere and the AI looks away from the mainframe. Smart.
I should warn you, Nuclear Snake will not be happy about it.
He doesn't get a vote. Do it.
Okay.
It's definitely a thing. Damn it. That's not fair. It depends on where that is when it gets there. Oh, I don't like this jumping. Yeah. Damn it. Drop down from there, I suppose. Extract the data.
Sure as hell hope that's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Well, this look is an improvement, that's for sure. If it isn't obvious by now, our covert mission is screwed. Every Ripper in the world is probably attacking the Blade servers as we speak.
Time and options were not on our side. Did you find what we were looking for?
Hopefully. I'll know after I start analyzing the files back in the real world. Let's discuss the situation when we're safely out.
Shadow Child. Nuclear Snake is out. Shadow Child? Damn it.
What do I do now? Oh, I can't do anything. Not out. Yep. That was cool.
There you are, Mr. Jensen. I lost connection with you for a moment. Are you out of the NSN yet?
Yes, and so is Nuclear Snake.
Good. I've been working on an escape option for you. There is a maintenance hatch on the underside of the blade. It's a quick exit, but also a long drop to the river.
It's that or I leave the way I came in. Fight or fall, I guess.
Exactly. Get to your apartment. There are things we need to discuss. Shadow Child, you and I also need to talk. Privately.
Okay, Nukes. The mainframe door is open, Mr. Jensen. I'll keep working on getting that exterior hatch unlocked.
Thanks.
Now, Shadow Child.
I just need to get out of here, I think. Oh, damn it. Oh, really? Let's go through here. Still don't want to kill him, do I?
The exterior hatch is unlocked. Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen.
I appreciate your help, but how are you still connected to the Blade systems?
Just be thankful that I am. And get out while you still can, my friend.
Jensen, have you gotten out of the blade yet?
Still working on it.
I don't understand why you're jeopardizing everything by taking your time.
Oh,
I
shit.
need to focus, Pritchard. I'll contact you when I'm back home.
I want to go down this way. Come back up. Didn't realise. Damn it, how the fuck do I get in there? Like that. Take it.
We meet again, Mr. Jensen.
I see you made yourself at home.
You let yourself into my place, I let myself into yours. You know, you can tell a lot about a person by how clean they keep their home when they are not expecting visitors. I wonder what the police will think of mine.
You're sure they traced you then?
It's only a matter of time. What we accomplished tonight, punching through the Palisades' defenses, the breach is going to help us expose everyone's dirty little secrets.
The breach? You mean you didn't close the hole you made?
Why would I? Besides, it's not possible. Word of what we did is spreading through the darknet like wildfire. Rippers will be attacking the Palisade servers day and night to get at the truth. This is a good thing, Mr. Jensen. It's what we wanted.
It's what you wanted. This was a covert mission that was supposed to have a small footprint, jeopardizing all of us. Really? If Rippers start hacking into personal accounts of individuals, invading people's privacy, and where does that leave us? Let's go with
I wanted to find out what's really going on inside the bank. And in the end, we barely scratched the surface. I look forward to seeing what others will find out.
This will change things. At this very minute, thousands of Rippers are accessing data in small amounts. It's a tiny crack in a dam, but it can grow and maybe even bring the Palisade Bank Corporation and its founders down.
Let's hope so. Tell me something. Now that you don't have an apartment anymore, what's next?
My partner and I are debating. We're either moving to California wine country or Argentina. One thing is for sure though, Shadow Child's time in Europe is over. And now I must go. Nuclear Snake is very upset about the breach. I think I will be mending fences with him for a long time. How do you tell someone like that they need therapy?
You don't.
Ciao, Mr. Jensen.
Ciao.
Well, it looks like you and I made it out cleanly, Jensen. The authorities haven't identified us.
Shadow Child might not be so lucky. She's leaving town.
Between you and me, I think she wanted things to trace back to her. There were other options. This was supposed to be a small investigation into Santo. Instead, thanks to her, we're responsible for the Woodstock of hacking.
She helped get you out. Regardless, you forgetting what we found out in there?
That Oshiro and Talwar murdered Simona Saradakis to keep their elaborate insider trading scheme from going public?
And that this Stanton Dowd person is blackmailing them to get access to every client's files. Did you find anything on him?
Only that there isn't much to go on. He's an old money trillionaire who's more skilled at breaking even than he is at making a profit.
There must be more, Pritchard. Oshiro seemed especially concerned about the people Dowd represents.
If you want me to, I'll keep digging. But right now, we're sitting on an open and shut case against the bank's founders.
Except we can't release the evidence ourselves because we obtained it illegally.
Precisely. So what do you think we should do about it?
What about Simona Saradakis' widower? I ran into him before I went into the Blade.
Seriously?
Still struggling to make sense of his wife's death. He had a hunch it was foul play. Let's hand the evidence off to his lawyer if he has one.
Interesting. It'll certainly wash our hands of the situation. But don't you think Saradakis and the Palisade Bank Corporation will settle out of court?
It's not about money for him. He wants to destroy Oshiro and Talwar. This will be the perfect weapon.
If you say so.
What about you and your client? Did you find anything incriminating in Santo's files?
I'm still analyzing them. So far, their plans for Rabia look legitimate. The timetable seems very aggressive, though.
It has to be. If the Human Restoration Act passes, a lot of augmented people will have no choice but to move there.
That could be good or bad, depending. I hope it doesn't come to that, Jensen. For any of us.
Me neither. Well, as enjoyable as this little escapade of yours has been, I need to...
To get back to that moody loner thing you do so well. I understand completely. Besides, I have a report to file with my client. You know, Jensen, this may be the last time we ever work together. Assuming, of course, you don't get yourself half killed, saving the world again, and call on me to
Goodbye,
get
Francis. Take care of yourself.
There we go. Nice little spot of DLC. Thank you for watching, guys. I will catch you on the next set of DLC, which is called A Criminal Past. I think that one's a bit longer, and from what I've read, it requires, well, it doesn't require, but it's recommended that you do two runs through, because you need to do the whole thing without using any augments, and that can be quite difficult. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Cheers, bye.
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague earlier this week. A break-in at the most secure data archiving facility in the world. Eyewitness reports of suspicious activity outside one of the Palisade Bank Corporation's iconic Blade facilities have been fueling rumors that a break-in occurred. Meanwhile, a local lawyer claims to have new evidence proving that the bank's founders, Ashani Talwar and Masaki Oshiro, may have been behind the death of one of their employees, Simona Saradakis. If true, the husband and wife team have a lot to account for. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.